Hello, are we live or are we not? Are we questionably live? Uh, oh wait, did I said low latency? Not sure. We are now live in 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, and today I think I'm just going to finish the drawing from last time. Hopefully this time the audio for both my music and my mic is okay. Is it? This live is actually not really ready, so the stream looks good. 69 subscribers. Nope, 69 subscribers. I can hear myself. Actually, let me see if I can truly. It seems. Is it? Nope. Alright. Let me hear the stream. Is it? Nope. Alright. Is it? Nope. See if I can truly. It seems. Is it? Nope. Alright. So let me hear the stream. How about now? Test 1, 2. Is it? Nope. Test 1, 2. Sure. Yep. I can hear myself and the music is good enough, maybe. So, what am I doing for this stream? Let's set a bit of a goal. Well, not really a goal. Maybe something to talk about. Ariel should be fine. Why is that? Yep. I don't know. Things to about. One. That's not one. One. Cause. Two. The atomic structure. 3. Cars, but in lower case. Yep. 4. What was it? Mole concept, chemical formula and equation. Yep, sure. Mole concept, chemical formula, yes, maybe 5. Chemical formula and net, and I have forgotten equation. This is how does it look on? Oh, that's way too big. Nope. Nope. Things to yep. Well, yep. This is too much to. Yes. There. That's good enough. Then you should. Wait. A bit of stalling for now. Let me just find the music. Too loud. I think that's good enough. So, I think, I still haven't like fully revise the whole of chemistry textbook. So it's gonna be me teaching and learning at the same time. So it's gonna be as horrible as yesterday, but hopefully better than yesterday. I doubt that. So we are now 6 minutes into streaming. My browser just blanked out. It's back. Yep. Oh no, the song is already over. How sound this. Yep. This should suffice. How do I loop? I cannot loop it here. Guess I'll open up it in YouTube. City468 music. I'm assuming all of these songs aren't copyrighted, so let me just check. Yep. Should be okay. So let's move on to the drawing. Back to the drawing. Yep. Let me just open up the light here. Yep. And then so I guess what was the last drawing about again? Saga. The Proton Saga. The Proton Saga that I drew. Yes, I have. I have took a picture of it. It's here. It's there. Should I show that? I think I just leaked something. Hopefully not. I don't think so. Let's go back here. Done. And then I can show you a screen. Yep. So this is what we have. This is the only reference image I have. Should suffice. So let's continue with the drawing. Why? Oh, the stream is just late for me. Alright. Let's go to the camera. Let's get this text here too. Copy, and then paste reference things to about. Yes. Yeah, that works. Then I open up this. Then we shall get back to drawing more cars. I don't know what this. Oh yeah, this is ink spill. When I'm not sure when. Hopefully the camera is fine. So let's start drawing the car. The Proton Saga is actually, let me while drawing, maybe I can talk a bit about the history of Proton Saga. So let me just lower it. 10 should do, right? I think the audio is okay. Actually, maybe let's do 15 dB. So 15. 13. How does that? Yep, sure. How pop-up chat? Yep. I'm not sure if pop-up chat is live chat. All messages are available. Pop-up chat. Then we pop this one out. Somehow I have to right. Looks good. Yeah. So let's talk a bit about the Proton Saga. The Proton Saga is the Malaysia's first national car, officially launched on July 9, 1985 by, he's quite a famous man. Beliau is quite famous. He is the fourth Prime Minister of Malaysia. If you are Malaysian, you should know who Beliau is. Well, he is actually quite humble. He is Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. He has he's earned the Tun title through well, getting to become the Prime Minister. He also got the Doctor Doctor's surname. Is it what you call it in English? The Doctor calling, the Doctor name from, I believe, his studies outside the country, overseas. Wait, how does Dr. Mahathir get his name? Yep, he has a medical degree. Yep, he earned the name doctor from his medical degree, which is Doctor of Medicine at King Edward V3. Wait, no, what's V3? V3 will be. Wait, V3, no, that's V2. I, V, V, VI, VII, 7? King Edward the 7th College of Medicine? Huh? Not sure. So, moving on. The first generation. Wait, let me get my reference back. The first generation saga was developed as the result of a joint venture between Highcom, which I believe is the local industry, and Mitsubishi Motors. Let me just I've realized I've not drawn. Yep. So for now we will talk about the Proton Saga, and then once I finish drawing the Proton Saga, I'll talk about whatever is next, which will be Mall. Was it Mall? Yes, which will be. Oh no. The atomic structure first. I have lost all my pages again. We're back. Continue on. This part is not in the it's not on the original saga, but it's my version. Yep, my version of the Proton Saga. In front of here will be the headlamp, which would pop out like this. Then up here we get something like this. That should look good. I've not actually checked the camera. It's quite down there. Yeah. Yep. This is good. Then yep, I should line this better so that it's one line and not one thick line. It has like something like this, then something like this, then The frame covers the glass quite nicely. We should get something like this. Yep. And then there's a mirror there. Mirror. Is that? Yep. I think it's a curved mirror, aerodynamic mirror. During this time, guess I'll continue talking about the saga. During this time, it does not have its own engine. Yep. I think they simply have the body. Is that? No. The frame here is quite skinny actually. Actually, I'm gonna draw the frame first, which will be like this, and then something like this. That's quite. Is that? So that should be here. This top part is actually more like you can't actually see the frame, so I'll actually just let that pass. Should be like this. This Proton Saga was based on the Mitsubishi Lancer Fiore. I believe it was the second generation. Yep, it was available as a 4-door saloon and 5-door hatchback geysers. So if you thought the Proton Saga looked familiar somewhere, it is inspired by Lancer Fiore. Have I gotten that? Yep. The second generation of Proton Saga. Was it? Nah. We're talking about the first generation, so we will keep talking about the first generation. It was stop there for a while because I think I messed up a bit, but that's why we can save it because we have an eraser. This reminds me of that one art meme where who is it? Somebody said like digital art is not real. Why? Because there's an undo button. You don't make mistakes. And then here I am making multiple mistakes, but what's this? It's an eraser. So continue on. The spoiler I installed looks a bit weird because I think just because of the angle. The angle is very weird. So the spoiler just looks very skinny. Well, it's not a spoiler, it's a wing. Actually, what do rally cars put on? Do they put wings or spoilers? What does rally? Do they need aero? No, they don't need downforce, right? What does rally prefer? Wings or spoilers? Rally racing generally prefers rear wings, large rear wings. So, yep, the rear wings are on point. But for why? For high performance aerodynamic. Oh, so they do need that. Oh, wait, actually, that makes sense. You know, you usually see rally cars fly, so you don't really think that they need downforce. But then when you think about it again, yeah, they do need downforce. What? So, up here we go. A big rear wing. The wing I designed looks like something like this. Now this might spark some neurons because I think I referenced this wing file 2-3 years ago with some other car, but I can't remember. But some of you might get what this rear wing is based off. I think I also did it like something like this. In the image, it's not very clear what I did for this part, so I'm just really styling it. Freestyling it? Yep. Then over here, it should have a copy of it, but smaller. Something like this, like that, and then ka-chow. This looks like it's connected to this, which means it's not gonna make sense over here. Maybe it will. Something like this. Then this. Looks like those electric towers, like what's the word for it? Can't bring up the word, but looks like one of those. Yeah, electrical pylons. Yep. Then we make the lights here. The classic old retro boxy lights. This looks good. I've gone over the top and completely skipped the middle. So, do I... It's fine. Now looking back at the photo, the car model I have at least, this tire shield thing, canvas? No, this thing is actually square, round this square. So actually I'm gonna do that nah, just do it now, just so that I perhaps have more room to work with. So it's actually like something like this, which is quite understandable because it's Malaysian's first car, so the shapes aren't quite advanced like modern day car, which I must say the ones we have now is quite blobby, kind of impossible with the experience we had back then. Unless this this boxy what's it, wheel cover, tire protector cover something, is based off the Lancer Fiera. So then, you know, why not as well just fix the wheel right away. So like, yes, that does not look round, but it's fine because I'm colorblind, which has no relationship with shapes. You know, it's lucky that I don't draw shapes. Yeah, I'm glad I draw cars and not ships. Or I'll have to like draw a bunch of relationships. This just looks like a, what's it? A polygon that has too many sides. But at the end of the day, a circle is just, well, a circle is just one side. Wait, well, no. Is a circle one side or infinite sides? A circle is one side. Yo, welcome to the stream, Ishraf Aman. Hopefully, you'll enjoy the stay. Right now, I'm just drawing Proton Saga based off the model I made 2 years ago. This one. At the same time, I'll also talk about the call. It's gonna get boring, but not boring. Then, have I done the front hood? I have done the front hood. The mirror. Something like this. Should suffice. Yep. Good enough. Actually, what? Yeah, you can see it. Does this looks like a Proton Saga right now? Make sure to sleep on time. Yeah, no. Well, maybe I'll sleep on time. 12. But thanks for your concern. And here. Side skirt. The side skirt is something like this. I'll perhaps sleep at 12 and then wake up at 6, which will be 6 hours of sleep. The minimum, the recommended sleep time is 6 to 8 hours. I'll definitely sleep for 6 hours. See you later. Hope you have a good time during the holidays. Yeah, thank you. You too. Hopefully to see you later too. Then this part. Nope. This part should have this. That's the middle part, which actually Do we draw the door frame first? Nope. Let's just do. I think this is the like safety bar. I think like there's like a line going through here. I think it's an indent, an intentional indent. And then now we can draw the door line, which is something like this, and then drop something like this. That does not look like a proton circus something. Should be fine. How many is it? 30 minutes in, and I think I almost have the car done. Where does that go? That goes through the middle here. Then here. Then here. And then like in the custom model, actually let's not do the custom body kit I made yet. Let's finish this part, which is a thin red stick, I think. Yep. And then is that all the things from the stock body? Nope. That's this part. That connects to here. I'm not sure what this line is for. Is it pure aesthetics? This part is a bit curved, and then yep, something like this. This is some of the body kit that I added into the model 2 years ago, and then the whole part that is stock. So now let's do the rest of the body kit that I installed, which here there is a ventilation system, a vent. How does that look? That's straight and then back here, and then a bit cut and then here. Yep. That's it. Then should have something like this. I'm not sure where this vents goes. It goes all the way back here. It's like something like this. All of this is red, so this part is actually wrong. Actually, I think yeah. It's like something like this, and then it's actually above here. So and then here's the bizarre part. I thought adding a spoiler back here could like improve something. How did I? Well, did it look like this? Yep, it looked like this. Maybe this, then this. Then was it just? Yep, something like this. And then there's some bolts here, but if I drew them, I don't think, that you can't see it anyways. Then something like this. It's connected like this. Not sure what's the point of the spoiler back here, but if other car companies want to use this design, you can call me. Was that all? Yep, that's all finished. I could Maybe let's not add any more addition. There's a bit of drop frames, but hopefully that's fine. Oh yeah, wait, it is the school holidays. Yeah, it's school holidays for Merdeka for like from 25 until 31st or until yes, reconnected. Has it has it reconnected? Oh, the stream is not quite stable. Stream healthy. Yeah, should be fine. What was it? Oh no, I lost views. No. Anyways. Do I have? Yes. Oh. Actually, this back bottom spoiler here is designed like this. Yep. So it's something like this. Huh. Then there's like this exhaust. Very revealing exhaust down here. That does not look like it'll work. It will work. Something like this. That's good enough. Well, do I want to talk more about the car or continue on with the atomic structure explanation? Proton Saga Megavalve. The Proton Saga Megavalve was launched in Malaysia. It was fitted with a more powerful, get this, a 12-valve engine, and the exterior design was slightly altered with a new grille, trims and rims, which these are trims and rims, which I have not drawn because the rims will be instead drawn for the atomic structure and the electron arrangements. So yeah. What else? Oh yeah. Also, Proton car was advertised with the slogan, which is Japanese technology, Malaysian style. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense. The body was inspired by Mitsubishi Lancer Harrier Fiore, and powered by the 1.3 liter 4G13 Orion 2 engine. But I think, was it? No. They replaced it with a 1.5 liter instead. A new hatchback variant called the Proton Saga Aeroback was also launched. I think this was no, I don't think it was to compete with the international market yet. It was just to like introduce Malaysians to engineering, like during this time, I think all of Malaysian was just like, engineering was not our thing. Agriculture is. Let's just focus on agriculture and depend on other countries on engineering, which suiting the independent month, you know how it is. Being too dependent on other countries will lead to disaster. So, like, you can be dependent, but you cannot be too dependent on other countries, which is suiting, which is I think one of the greater feats done by Tun Dr. Mahathir of engineering. Nope, introducing engineering in Malaysia. Of course, then we have the Saga Iswara, uh, which I think sold in Europe too, which also became the preferred choice of taxi. If I think you can still see taxis of this car in Malaysia nowadays. And then we have the LMST in 2003. I'm not sure what's missing in the Saga LST. I'll move the screen. I'll change the view. Yep. Not sure what's the different, like what's missing with the Saga LST. I can't seem to like put the proper tabs in. It's a hatchback. Let's just full screen this. Launch. You know, it's quite amazing how Wikipedia survives without ads. The LMST is not equipped with airbags or ABS. What? Wait, how about the previous? Was it also not provided with? Huh. Well, I guess during this time the rules weren't that strict. Cars are manual, transmission is 5-speed manual. Less appealing to the general population. Yeah, something is like missing, but I'm not sure what from these two cars. Huh, it's actually no air conditioning. You live in Malaysia and I can see why this car doesn't appeal to the general population. There's also the Merdeka Anniversary Edition. Let's look at that. We don't have an image of that. I don't want to go to a different website just because it's gonna show ads. And then the Proton Saga, where it's no longer a box, which is not this drawing. So, oh wait, what? What image was that? There was an image. There was. What? Is it this? Oh. Yeah, I'll see it later. I should do an engineering stream in the future instead of a chemistry stream. So let's get back to this. Let me just preview. So let's continue with the atomic structure. So that's going to be actually, while we're at it, let's add on the nucleon number. So let's take a look at this one. Isotope. The previous drawing I did was this one. So let's somehow transfer all of this into here. First, I need to move this mouse elsewhere. Oh, the mouse just fell. I should get, well, yeah. So let's do this. Why redraw everything? Because this is a revision. Yep. How? Here. Now the problem I have here is the fact that the wheel is very small. So let's, in this wheel, I cannot see the chat. Wait, I cannot see the chat. I have seen the chat again. Yep. Merdeka, merdeka. So let's draw the atomic structure. So do we draw the atomic structure first or the electron arrangement? Let's do the electron arrangement. So what do we see in the rim? Aluminium. How many electrons does aluminium has? Hopefully that's the center. So it has 13 electrons, which is going to be 3 shells. So 1, 2, 3, sure. Then let's do the same thing here. That's the nucleus. And then this is the first shell, which is a red circle. Then another shell, which is another horrible circle. Another maybe one-sided polygon or the infinite polygon. So this is going to be, let's chili knot. Let's make this circle a bit bigger because yes. So let's do the electron arrangement first. It has 13 electrons, so that's 1, 2 in the middle because the arrangement will always start with 2. It will always start with 2 or 1 if it only has 1 electron. And then here 8 maximum in shells are 8 because 8. And then what's left? 3. So 1, 2. How? Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. This tire is a bit bumpy, but that's fine. That's the electron arrangement. So let's write it down right away. It's gonna look like this. You know, I realized something. I have not shaded the Proton Saga drawing yet. I'll do that later. So, first point is going to be the name of it, which is the electron arrangement. The oh no, do I have space? I might the electron. So I just write down here the electron arrangement. The small circle here is the electron arrangement. And then moving on to the second point, which is hmm um this will be yeah sure um the arrangement. Yep, arrangement. My handwriting is a bit bad. That's going to be 2, 8, and 3. The 3 is the valence. The valence is the outermost shell from the nucleus. Then over here we're going to have the atomic structure diagram, which is 13p. It tells you more information. Unfortunately, this circle is a bit too small. 14 neutron. I'll actually make it bigger. So let's do something like this. Let's make it a bit more one-sided. Let's make it a bit more big and clearer. So that's and then that's that. Then here is the big circle, which is going to put 13 proton and 14 proton. No, 14 neutron. Eh? No, yep, that's correct. Then to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3. That's bad. Oh well. The electron arrangement. This is the electron arrangement diagram. So this will be the let's make it go an unnecessary reroute here. That's going to be the atomic structure diagram. The atomic structure diagram. Why do you need to know these names? Because the exam wants it and it's nice. Hmm. So now let's do the yep, let's do this. On the door we are going to put down A X something like this. We're not gonna put down Twitter, we're gonna put down X and then Z. So mm, the top part, the A, will be the nucleon number. Uh, yep. Let's hopefully not ruin this drawing. We straight up here. Let's make way for X first. So X is going to be your well, it's going to be your what do you call it? The symbol element symbol of element. So it's going to be the symbol of element. Here comes my horrible writing again. Uh, let's put it here. That's going to be symbol of element. Alright, that's good. And then let's put down the nucleon number. So that's going to be somewhere. That's an end. Continue on there. This. Uh, let's go top a bit more and then here. So this is going to be the nucleon number. So nucleon number. Now I have accidentally. Is it askew? Yep, it's a bit askew, but we can work on it. We also put down the meaning of the nucleon number because apparently the exam will want you to put down the exact meaning of the nucleon number, which is the total addition. Do they use addition? No. Total number of number of protons. It's not gonna fit. I have quite possibly blundered, and all I can save it. It's ugly now. Well, neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. In the nucleus of atoms, just an atom of atom. That's the nucleus of no, that's the nucleon number, and then the last one, which is Z. That actually doesn't matter if it's B or whatever. This is going to be up here. It's gonna be her proton number. So that's the standard representation of an atom. Proton number. Why do I always skip M? Almost did it again. Proton number. Is that all? Nope. We still have the stretch a bit. We still have the atomic structure to draw. The physical, human comprehensible level of subatomic particle diagram. So let's first, let's not risk it yet. Let's just draw this first. Yep. Let's draw this. Perhaps. Yep. And then for some reason, then I've also realized the music is gone. So that in return will will deter views, if I believe correctly. Six, 5, and then continue on. Wait. Now we shall continue. So this is quite possibly the subatomic particle, which are going to be the shell of electrons, and then some small circles in here, which is going to be yep, that's it. Proton and neutron. I think that looks a bit small, so it's funny 'cause I believe it goes so, which do I do first? Let's erase, then redraw it with colored pens. So yeah, let's just do the black color as electron. This is a shell. Oh, there's going to be another shell. sure, let's just do this one first. It's an incomplete, what's it? Incomplete subatomic structure, but it's fine because in form 5, in form form 4 and form 5, we're not like targeting for perfection, just targeting for what you know. It doesn't matter if you're perfect or imperfect. The paper only sees the marks. The only people that sees what's imperfect and perfect is you and the people who cares for you. Sometimes time just does not matter because, well, you can always fill it up with good memories whenever you want to. I've reached the point where probably need water. That's the nope. I've realized that maybe electrons should be used for red colors instead, but it's fine. Proton will be the red color instead. Oh, which is also the base color for the Proton Saga. It's famously known as red, a red car. Well, the first generation of Proton Saga at least. We put this here. That's an electron. This is an electron. This will rotate here and this will rotate here. Then let's do here. Just a disclaimer, in reality, well, this is a very simplified, oversimplified version of the subatomic model. So let's actually do a couple bit of the smaller ones. So that's somewhere right here. Then something like this. Yep, that makes total sense. Definitely. Then here. Then here. I've lost OBS again. I have reconnected. Have I connected? I have connected. Yes. My OBS camera has not. What? Let's maybe do something like this. Why has it disconnected? It has disconnected. Excuse me? Why? Let me just... This is very cool. Now hopefully it doesn't just is it back? It's not back online. Why? Why? Yes. Stop the connection. Restart. Yay. Nobody saw that. And I'll cut it after the stream. It's not like somebody's watching anyways, right? It's not like anyone watching it anyways. That's stable. Yeah, the live chat is a bit broken. Let me just restore it. Pop-up chat. Should work. Should work. Yep. It has work. Live streaming shouldn't be this lonely. Yet it has. Cause why not? Continue on. Let's move the do I have space for it? Think I will. Something like this. The line has oh no. It has branch. The line has branch. It will now look bad. Well, this is the proton. What is the proton gonna do? Well, it first gonna introduce itself. Its symbol is Mr. P. Yep. And then its relative charge, was it? Yep. Relative charge is going to be one, positive 1. And then the relative mass is going to be 1. It's concerning. I still don't remember some stuff. That's too big. It's going to be a bit. Oh, it's going to be 11 soon. It's gonna be 11 p.m. soon. And then we have the neutron. So it's gonna be this big, so it's gonna not fit. Oh. Sure, it's gonna fit. I'll brute force it. I'll make it small enough to fit. Why is the chat showing top chat? Whoop. I shall change it to live chat. Why is top chat even an option? I think it's an option for spammy chats. Yep. I just asked and answered a question myself. Yes, say parts. No. This is what I get. Well, no longer perfect. It's fine. Let's do the symbol, which is going to be small letter N, and then the relative mass. Whoop, this is a problem. Why did I go for relative mass first? Can I change it? Is that CHAR? Yep, that's quite a risk. Charge. Yeah, that's readable. The relative charge is 0, which makes sense because it's neutral. And then the relative mass. I've outdone myself here. It's well, that's brute force, I guess. And then neutron, no electron. Where will it fit? It will fit. It will fit. Oh man, even the music doesn't side with me. Oh no, I've messed up again. I'll just fit it. Electron. Yep. Symbol is going to be E. Relative charge. Wow. I need to drink. Why did I not go to drink yet? Equals. Wow. No, negative. Wow. Yeah. If you ever fit negative, just know that you are an electron. Can you even hear me right now? You know, when I was making the 100 days challenge, I always got myself down because no one was subscribing for it. Yes, there was a few, but was it after day 10 or something? There's no views anymore. I was getting likes, but no. I was not getting any subscribers. I was wondering why and why. And then I just realized who's going to watch education for entertainment, right? Well, okay, maybe there's few channels out there, but who would? Well, maybe there was people who did subscribe. Maybe I just fell off. Yep, this is my flop era. Can you even flop if there was never even a rise? Can you even flop when you never went viral? What else have I not done yet? I guess the only thing I've not done yet is this and this. I mean, this note is as good as it is, but the thing with this note is like it's SPM oriented, so I don't need to know this anymore, or well, except maybe next. Well, I'll still need to know about some of this, but not all of it. I'm going to learn engineering, so probably just gonna use nuclear industrial engineering. Maybe I'll draw this cat soon. First, I'll need a break from my knee caps. Yep, that works. That shows all of it. Nope. Things to get pop-up cars, the atomic structure, blah blah blah. Going on big. See. Oh no, that's blocking the text. Here. Yes. I'm back. And my throat still betrays me. What? How many people is watching anyways? 0. Well, 2. Maybe that's lie. That's 0 likes. Oh. I see. So the formula to get people to like a stream is simply just... Oh wait. I'm no longer off break. And this I can put back over here. It appears that if I want some likes or subscribe, I should like and subscribe because why not? This is the way. Because last stream I did this and it got 5 likes, so this is the way. Like the stream so that other people can see it. Yes. Also, I don't want to be stuck on 69 subscribers because 77, well, maybe that's a dumb reason. What's 77 anyways? What's 9 plus 10? 10. Is this all? Well, I guess we have cation and anion, so I mean, do I have to? It's already there. Isotopes, sure. Let's write down isotopes. Someday I'll unlock AdSense and maybe donation. Someday maybe I'll also try and figure out how to dual stream to maybe Twitch or TikTok. But the problem with that is I cannot garner every viewer into one stream, so like the viewers are going to be very spread out. Atoms of, why did I stop writing? Who watches people do homework? Someone. Actually, I can name one. Who was it? Rina, someone. Yeah. They did homework in front of, well, homework in quotation marks, in front of her viewers. And guess what? That got so many views. One of the things I need to consider doing too is uh, give all of my streams custom thumbnail. I also need to. My English is good enough, but like realizing that I've not talked in English for like a minute is that. Yeah, it reconnected immediately. This stream will be another maybe 16 minutes right now, so 44 minutes. Another 44 minutes should suffice. My brain just emptied out. What? With the same number of protons. Numbers of protons, like the proton saga that I have just drawn, and the motorsport team called Proton that drives Ford cars with the same number of protons, but with different number of electrons. Oh no. What did I say just then? I've talked English. I have good English, but I've not talked it for like a year, so my S's are like all wrong. Anyways, so that's isotopes done. Sure, let's draw another cat. Is it also cat C? Is it C in English? Yes. So let's just draw a simple cat. Let's try not to discombobulate this cat. I don't understand how. Who was it? What's her name again? Draw cats like this, and like people are like, yes, that's a cat. Somehow, no whiskers, no, well, the usual cat ears, but everyone just goes, yes, that's a cat. Even I just go, yes, that's a cat. How did she manage that? How did the artists manage that? Was the animator even she? Wait. What was the last? Oh yeah, the last shot was a sponsored shot, and it was the most horrifying thing ever. How was it? How did it get approval from? Was it Genshin or Star Rail? Looks good. I have questions for all of YouTubers, streamers, and VTubers. How do you preserve your voice during streaming? How do you manage to talk all stream? Like, is it something that my silent butt cannot achieve? How does it work? How do you talk for hours? There must be a secret. Is it water? Is it simply more water? Does that look like? Sure, that's a cat. And then some kind of body like this. Like, what's it? Hand puppet. Yeah. And then small little tap. That's a cat ion right there. Does cats brings you positivity? Most of the time. When you see a cat, you will try to pet it. Actually, I want to talk a bit about the new YouTube changes, which is very onion. That's quite like the requirement for monetization, was it? It's quite high for shorts, so I mean, guess I could just clip farm this stream. Also, another thing is YouTube changing likes to love or favorite instead. I think I will need you guys to love my content instead now. You can't just like it, you need to love it. Which is hopefully that's like that will encourage people to press it more. Maybe people love things more than they like things, I guess. I think that's all of chapter 2. Can you see the screen? No, you cannot see. Oh, here. This is all of chapter 2. Form 4 for the chemistry for SPM syllabus of batch 08. So maybe let's now Is that finished? Actually, no. Uh, that's the problems I got really need the shading. Sure. Let's do the shading and then um of chemistry. Yep, there. Yeah, that's good. And the spoiler is all carbon black, I think. Uh, this weird bottom spoiler concept is also carbon black. Not sure what it adds. Maybe if I get my hands onto the CAD software when I'm studying engineering later, maybe I'll see if it has any significance. And I think that, and it's back, and now it's up. Yep, it's returning. So now, nah, let's just do here. Let's draft a bit what I will do for chapter 2. Let's look a bit. That's a lot. Let's look a bit at here. Let's see. That's not. Very cool. So let's see. A bit preview. Yep, relative atomic mass is going to be over here. We're gonna study. Well, me at least is going to revise the mole concept, chemical formula, and equation. It's going to. We're going to talk a bit about RAM, RMM. Is it really just these two? Oh no, there it is. RFM, and then the mole concept, the concept of mole, the Avogadro constant, number of particles, molar mass, the volume of gases, it is simply going to be, Just like I've said before, it's just a simple chapter. Not much. Well, maybe except this. Yeah. Now that I have like a bigger canvas, I mean I can just fit a lot of things. Let's switch to camera. So I mean, it's just this. This is like very good note, but like this is more memorable. This is more memorable. Memorable. This is more interesting. So maybe I'll just combine it. This one too. The formula, the isotopes. Nope, not the isotopes. Ions, which you have to remember. Um, well, I guess you don't really need to like. Hmm, don't think I'll have to like redo this one. I am only saying that because that's a lot of things, and that's a lot of cars in one page. This one too, which is short, simple. Ah, how many is that? That's 4 pages. Quite simple. But what car do I make the main topic here? Like the Proton just then was the Proton Motorsport team and the Proton brand. So for the model concept, mass and stuff, do I simply use just Formula Cars and Mercedes? Hmm. Yeah, that can work. Yep, can work. How many Mercedes have I does this make? One, two, three, four, three, four, five in my other book. That's 5 Mercedes. I am definitely not a fan of Mercedes whatsoever. Wink, wink. I think I have another Mercedes drawing somewhere here, which is going to be nowhere. Hmm, there is actually nowhere. Hmm. Oh, never mind. That makes it 6. Yep. So let's do. Hmm, let's draft it, I guess. So we have the calculations. Hmm, where is hydrogen used in a Formula One car? Where could that be? Let's let's change the screen. Where does Formula One F1 use? Probably in the cooling, maybe. Drop in synthetic e-fuels. Oh yeah, wait, no, it is e-fuels. Yep. I have heard of it from the Petronas YouTube channel. Drop in synthetic e-fuels. Guess that's where they use it. On I've also lost the music. Let me just I should yep, there. Well, I mean, I only have like 30 minutes left to go. It's only synthetic fuels. I thought they would use it in cooling. What do they use in cooling? In cooling, they would use simply water, I guess. How about the air conditioning? Not the air conditioning in the car, like those fans they put next to vents. What the aircon use in cooling? Liquid coolants, which is simply water, I guess. Water and glycol. What's glycol? Gearbox oil. Glycol. Organic alcohol compound. So it's carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. That's hydrogen. Well, found my hydrogen, I guess. So it is in coolant. Yep. Of course it is in coolant. Of course it's not gonna exist alone. What am I saying? Guess what? Fuels also have hydrogens. Oh man. What do you want? Alkane. Alkane has CH. Yep. What else? Carboxylic acid. Yep, that also has hydrogen. Guess what? It also has carbon. Wanna know something else? Propane. Propane has hydrogen. Alright. So, we'll do something like let's cut to the main camera. It shouldn't be this hot. Why is it hot? Because what was the first car to introduce carbon in cars? Yes. Let's see. What? Nope. What was? Is it truly Pagani or not? What was the first car to implement carbon fiber? McLaren MP41 Formula One racing car. So it is. It is also a Formula One car. Yeah, let's just draft it now. Something's burning. It's the egg. Not my console. Let's actually search for a reference. So Formula One. Let's see, Formula One top view. That's not quite the top view. This. What's the current car? Is it the W17? Current Mercedes F1 car. Yep, it's the W17. So oh wait, do we do top view or this view? Oh, this view. It's more challenging. I'm gonna regret saying that, but it's more challenging. Yep, let's go this one. I'm gonna regret it, and I'm not gonna regret it. I'm saying nonsense. That's fine. Because people do say nonsense. YouTubers, yep, nonsense. So am I. I've actually watched the last F1 race, I think. What do you mean, I think? What do I mean with I think? Of course I have. At least the highlights. Not the radio extended radio yet. So, man, it sucks. Max Verstappen lost his car. That sucks. I think for this one I'll just draw the silhouette. Yes. So do I make this one front and center? I think I make this one front and center. I'm like trying to like form a draft in my head. There's no activity from me, so that's where's my mouse gun? There. just in case user thinks I am doing nothing. Here. Alright. So I still haven't figured it out. The worst case scenario is me just copy and pasting this into here, and the best case scenario is just me copy pasting this into here, which is also the worst case scenario. The positivity shines brighter than negativity, so it's illogical. Yep, it's gonna fit here. So on, nope, it fits here. So let's say something like let's like frame it somewhere here. Like this is where the isotopes will go. This is the isotope area, and this is where all the molar mass JMR, RMM, RAM, and mole concept will go. The formula equations. Now, do I draw the car as big as possible? Do I draw the Mercedes as big as possible here or no? Yes. It's gonna be a bit horrid. Let's only draw the silhouette first. I'm realizing there's not actually space for me to put down the infographics. It's fine. It's gonna be like this, and then something like this. Of course, this is just the silhouette, and I will end the stream like yesterday on a silhouette. Yeah, that's yeah, you know what? I think I'll 1-to-1 this drawing size, so it might look bad, but it's the healthier option. I'm making up excuses. So that somewhat works. Oh, I only have 10 minutes left. Can I or can I not finish it in 10 minutes? Can I finish the silhouette in 10 minutes? That's nope. Why can't I draw a straight line? I cannot draw a straight line. I have been put under immense pressure. How do YouTubers talk for hours long straight? I need to discover their secret. Right, and then somewhere like this, I only need to put down the silhouette and then finish. So that's something like this, something like this, like that, something doesn't come out until the end, so it's like yep, something like this. Is this the current model? Nope. Is this the current aftermath of all the modifications? Nope. It's the image I found on Google. Probably the early into the season. Meanwhile, let's talk about the race at Zandvoort, which is very hurried for Max Verstappen. I think. I'm not sure if he recovered or not. I did not notice that part. Yep, that's should not do it. Something like this. The car is about this long. Should be like good enough, I think. So that's right here. Then the nose is about this long. So which doesn't make sense. So the nose will be here. The nose will start here. That does make sense. Which means all of these should stop here. Again, I only need to like finish the silhouette for this trim and continue on tomorrow. You know, something I achieved this trim is the fact that my camera has not shut down from overheating, which means I'm doing something very correct. That's an achievement. So how many achievements is that? 5. No, I'm just saying random numbers. One thing I know is that it's not quite perfect, this one, because the car is quite symmetrical. So let's say here and then. So is this just some random lines? Yep, that's correct, definitely. And then this part right here. I've nailed that. Well, my voice is dry. I was about to do a bit of a British accent. Because did you know? The German brand Mercedes is actually a British F1 brand. Mind blowing stuff right here. The wheel is gonna be this long, this thick, this further apart. So that's like how far? So you know what? Let's get the wing first. if it's here. So I've done a grave bit of mistake. So it's here, then somewhere here, then it elevates. Yep, should do it. I would be a very bad field artist because I'm very slow and no one watches me. How's that for view baiting? Either that or the chat is not responding at all. Should like somewhere here, the what you call it, the splitter. Yep, I need to do a stream where I just cover the what's it, car parts, names of car parts. I have some, but it approved to be not sufficient enough, at least for me. So I've come to the realization that this is quite not symmetrical. Kind of. Will I always support Mercedes team? Yes. But with the amount of harsh work they're putting on George, I honestly support the Mercedes team just because of the team having Kimi Antonelli and George Russell, but well, also because of the Hamilton domination, which means the team I support is Mercedes, but the driver I more support is Lewis Hamilton, and maybe George, and maybe Kimi Antonelli, and maybe Charles Leclerc, and maybe myself, maybe Fernando Alonso, maybe Lando Norris too. Maybe Alex Albon too, because he's Thailand and C support each other. And maybe Alex Young. And Yuki Tsunoda. And I may have yep. So that's gonna be over there. Then it's gonna be here. which means this is a very bad skill I have done. Okay, yep, it's fixable. This is just going to be the silhouette. I've passed the 12 AM mark. So I'm gonna just rush this. I say as I don't rush it at all. I'm ending the stream soon, definitely. Who was it? Ishraf Ahmad told me to sleep early. I mean, I've grown up already. I don't need sleep. I do miss the time where I didn't have any sleeping problems for some reason. Lately, I've been having trouble sleeping a bit. Yep. I did accidentally reveal my face earlier. Is anyone watching? Hopefully no one's watching. If I do get famous one day, it's not like they're going to dig this stream, you know. That's a bit of the silhouette. One thing I've realized is that I've accidentally undraft this a bit, so I wonder why it looks so small. That's the tire done. Well, not really. It's quite askew. I mean, that's the silhouette. That's the silhouette done. Well, let's look back at the drawing we've just finished. This is chapter 2 done, and in the future, it will be chapter 3. So that's it for the stream, I guess. It's 12:04 AM. I'm ending it here. So bye. It's the end. Concurrent viewers 0. Oh no.